Nice to meet you.
Uh-huh. So, you're working here now?
Started last week.
So I'm paying you to grope my wife.
Bruce!
Don't Bruce me. Your man's not here to be your hug buddy. He's here to do a job.
You do realize that part of my job in our company
My company?
is customer relations. I was seeing our newest clients out when I ran into Adam.
Anyway, we're gonna be late for our dinner as I'm going, okay?
It's good catching up with you, Adam. Really nice.
You missed a spot. I can't believe you used to date a janitor. Your standards must have been way lower before we met.
Now, why do you always do that? Judge a person based on their occupation.
Because 99.9% of the time, it's an accurate gauge of a person's net worth. And that guy has loser stamped on his forehead.
Actually, Adam's not a loser. He was a really great guy when we were dating. In fact, the only reason we split up is because he moved out of town.
A blessing in disguise. If you'd wound up with that guy, you'd be married to a janitor instead of a very rich, very good-looking CEO.
Or maybe with my help, Adam would have went on to become a successful CEO and you would have wound up the janitor. Ever think of that?
That would never happen in a million years. In this world, there are winners and there are losers. And unlike your pal, Adam, I'm a winner.
You seem to forget that when we first met, you were not a CEO. You were a window washer earning minimum wage.
I was working on my MBA program.
You didn't even apply to get your MBA until I pushed you.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have pushed me unless you wanted the kind of lifestyle that we have now.
No, I did it because I believed in you and your dreams.
I believed in you and your dreams. The only person responsible for my success is me.
So me being senior manager and being with you since day one, helping you build that company means nothing to you?
Do you even hear yourself? You didn't help the company. All you did was ride in my coattail.
That is so not true.
And I let you ride it because it kept you busy with work rather than out there spending my money on who knows what.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. I built all of this. Everything you have is because of me.
I am so tired of you belittling me. After everything that I have done for you over the course of our relationship, it's rude and unfair.
Don't blame me. You know what kind of man you were getting when you married me.
Well, I guess I was hoping that you would change, but clearly you never will.
Where do you think you're going?
Away from you. I want a divorce. I cannot be with a man who treats me like I'm some sort of accessory to his life.
Give me a break. You're not leaving me.
Oh, really? And why not?
Because we signed a prenup. And if you leave, all of this lifestyle that I created for you will disappear. No more fancy house, no more fancy cars, no more fancy clothes.
You think that I am with you for the money? I don't need or want your money. I was with you because I loved you. Once.
Keep telling yourself that. Nobody believes you, least of all me. Fine. Just run back to the janitor. See how that works out for you, sweetheart.
Over the ensuing year, things did not go smoothly for the newly single Bruce. Try as he might, Bruce was unable to run his business as efficiently without his wife by his side. Not only was Nicole a loving and supporting partner, she was the best customer relations manager and a key part of their company's success. Less than 10 months after his wife left, Bruce had run his one successful company into the ground. Due to his ruined reputation in the industry, it was hard for Bruce to find a new job. In fact, the only jobs he could even get interviews for were janitorial positions. After months of searching, Bruce finally found a company that was willing to give him an interview.
Nicole? What are you doing here?
This is my new company. I started it last year.
Your company? How?
Turns out, after all those years of working at your company, I was able to build a really fantastic network of clients. Once they heard that I was on my own, they flocked to me.
You stole my clients?
Now, they chose to leave you and follow me. I didn't even have to poach them. You look a mess, Bruce. What happened to you?
I lost the company, my house. Pretty much everything in my life fell apart the moment you walked out the door.
I'm sorry to hear that. Truly.
No, I'm the one who should be apologizing to you. I took you for granted. I treated you poorly. Anyway, I've been thinking about you a lot recently and how maybe we should give our relationship another try.
Bruce, that is not gonna happen.
No, look, I know I messed up in the past, but that was then. I'm a new man now. I need you beside me to rebuild my life again.
I'm married.
To whom?
Are you interviewing the new janitor without me? Bruce. It's good to see you again.
After we split up, I reconnected with Adam. And even though it had been years, it felt like home.
So what? You called me in here just to humiliate me then?
Not at all. I picked out your application blindly because you had previous cleaning experience. I didn't even notice the name. We're seriously trying to fill this position.
Well, get someone else.
Bruce, remember before we split up, I had mentioned that with my support, Adam might have become a successful CEO and you might have become a janitor? Guess I was right after all.